The video
I
tour
really
is
like
class.
that one.
It's a track.
That's a good
Yeah.
song as well, yeah.
Man,
Nice texture.
But
the
no, man.
boys, let's just get it out of the way.
What?
Who are we?
Bar for bar.
Yes,
Musical
sir.
conversational podcast.
Yo.
I was in mid-mound, just about to be in. I was like, sorry. I'm like, what?
I love
For
it.
some reason there, I thought you were doing my country accent then.
Me
You were
now.
talking about being down a mead or down or something. I was like, what?
Man,
No, it's a strong accent. People from Limerick. Shout out to people from Limerick.
Shout out Blind Boy. Limerick star, man.
Did you see people from Limerick yesterday?
No. This was at work. I seen a load of like young people from Limerick. A lot of people from Waterford I seen yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
Waterford, Galway.
Well, we got to give context. So by the time you see this, the Salome show will probably been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's out, he's back. We went at him, bro.
Talk about it, man.
Man,
Man, it looked packed.
bro, it's been the packets I've seen the Soundhouse ever since the Vision Lab and 1+1 event.
Serious.
I didn't know that was a thing. I seen that and I was all confused. I was like, yeah, an event.
We
at
didn't
1+1.
get in, man. Do you remember that?
That's the one you couldn't get
That
into.
was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
boys.
Oh, was that thing?
Oh, the security was a fucking joke at that, man, yeah? Because I was, because I was a little bit, like, tipsy coming up. And,
A little bit tipsy. That
What?
means you're in bits.
I was a little bit tipsy. No, I wasn't. So I was up there, and anyways, it was me, Cam, Mitch, and Ellen. And we were outside, and Becky came out with, like a wristband. She needed a wristband to get in, right? And your man was, like, at the door, like, he was refusing everyone, man. There was these girls that were there beside us. They were proper, like,
Oh, yeah, I know the
going
girl.
head to
Yeah,
toe.
yeah, yeah.
Like, looked great. And it's like, man.
Go on.
No, but it's like, no, it's like, it's that thing where, like, she's put so much effort
I
into
know
this
it's come to this.
Yeah,
now.
to get refused at the door by some dick. So then, right? No, but right. I was straight, boys. I was up there, and your man's like, oh, yeah, no, you need a passport. And I had a passport for whatever reason.
Who asked for a passport? That's not a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just random that I had it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, flaked. Then it was like, can you need a wristband? But you don't have one. I was like, oh, I have one here. But like, I just had one on. But the whole queue laughed because it was like real comedic timing. Because he was like, no, wristband. I'm like, oh, it's here. And then everyone's like, ah. And then he's like, not tonight. And I'm like, what? And he goes, I have the passport. I have the wristband. He looked at me and he could tell. Do you ever get when like you rip someone out of it or you get ripped out of it?
Right.
He just looked at me. He's like, "Go on," and then like he was saying "go on," but then Ellen didn't have hers, and then he was just like, "No," and I was like, "Fucking hell, man. How badly did you have to get bullied for that?" You're laughing, but like, yeah, there has to be some issues there, man.
What, to become a security guard?
Not necessarily that, but just to be.
No,
like,
I think
abuse the
that
power.
should be a study. A lot of people that become security guards are
We're bullied.
bullied or something traumatic. It's like, I don't know, something to take their anger out on.
It's like, man, it's like police or a teacher. Do you
It's
know
like
that?
to get authority.
Yeah. It's like you have a bit of power now, and then you're just gonna abuse it.
Jeez. No, it's PJ's working on his soundtrack for his movie.
His new movie.
Shit,
Film?
sounded good, whatever it is.
What?
Yeah, short
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
What's this?
Short film.
So oh man, it's one of them.
We'll
songs.
have him on to talk about it. He'll talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
himself.
It's
No, he's
class
not.
song.
That
One
was
of the best
good-
songs I've seen come through the studio.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Sounds very similar to the African stuff you were playing. but it's
Yeah?
Grand, very grand.
But yeah, but let's
Boys.
be professional today. Mick, how you doing? Back to back.
Not too shabby, Ron.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Dan, how you doing?
And let's be professional today.
Ron, I'm excellent. I'm great. I'm astounding.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm very, very happy for Salome after the concert, seeing that Michelle the boys. He really did well. And
Man, I'm snapping now that I didn't
but it's
go,
one of
yeah.
those things of like,
I couldn't go though.
but it's one of those things where you see someone who's like, because you know, like some people are like, yeah, they're nervous when they're doing the first show, or they might slip up this fellow. He was just like,
He's
nah.
played before though,
Do you
right?
know what I
He
mean?
controlled it. His
He-
crowd
he can-
controls impeccable.
Is impeccable.
Really, yeah.
He just
Nice.
every time he looked, it was like they just followed. He just had the whole place by the
Nice.
on a pulse. It was actually a very great study of how to control the crowd.
What was the crack, boys? I saw his video, man. People flying in and all to see this.
Well, yeah.
What do you
Flying.
mean?
He goes, thanks to everyone who got like a plane ticket, anyone who got accommodation, anyone who came up from a different county.
There's people that came up from different counties and came up just for that
Man, fair
weekend.
play.
Yeah,
It's hard enough to get people that live in Dublin to go
Oh,
to
stop.
you know,
Yeah.
people down the country.
Man's
like.
people had to get someone that lives down the road to get to your calf, man. Do you know what I mean? Let alone coming into a different country, like.
Yeah.
No, fair play to you, Salome, because I
Yeah.
sent him a voice note and all. I was like, listen, man, it looked great. Like, cause I think it's deadly because, one, he's an indie artist. Two, he's a hip hop artist. And three, he's from Cork. Do you know what I mean?
Is he from Cork?
I don't know why the Cork thing just made me.
It was a random fact.
No,
He's
like,
like, and he's from Cork.
he's
What's that
Indian.
mean?
Cork.
he's a hip hop artist and he's from Cork.
What does
No,
he,
but
what was the
straight-
context of the Cork thing?
It's
Yeah.
out straight, man. Imagine being a hip hop artist from Cork and doing.
What?
Let me
Hold
finish.
on,
Let me
sorry.
finish.
That's
'Cause
two offensive things you
Hang
said
on,
about
wait.
Cork now.
Wait.
Are we
I've
talking
said
about
nothing
mentality,
offensive
are we?
about- Ah! Don't not
Do you want to
stop.
make up any more facts about it?
So besides these two jokers over here, what I was saying is fair play, Salome, because obviously being from Cork, it's hard. What? Let me finish. Go on. Let me finish. Let me finish. So obviously,
Let him land. Let him land.
as like a hip hop artist in Cork, it's hard. Nah, come on. Because it's the point I'm trying to make.
Why is it? No, but why is it from being from Cork?
Because it's hard, like to go to. What is this?
No, but why are you saying that it's from Cork? Why did you say being a hip hop artist in general?
No, because it's like,
Is it easier being a hip hop artist in Dublin?
yeah,
Why is it
to
easier?
sell out a show or to do a really good show in Dublin, it's your city, like. So he's coming up from Cork, which is stop.
But he's a resident though. Like he lives in Dublin. He has people in Dublin as well.
I actually didn't know that.
So
He doesn't
I didn't
commute
know
up-
that.
Yeah, he doesn't commute up and down to Cork. He lives in Dublin now.
I thought he lived in. Okay, fair. Well, it's still impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Despite all this, right? You just make that so hard for me.
Sorry, but just the fact that every time you restart, you specifically goes, but in Cork.
But wait, let's actually talk about this. Being from the country and doing
But
a
man, Cork's a big city.
yeah, but chap, it's still
Yeah,
like
but a lot of
doing
people.
a show in
I
Dublin like
completely
it's
agree.
tough.
I do
man.
agree with him. There are a lot of creative people in those spaces that do move up here because it's the epicenter of the country.
Fair.
Yeah, man.
But I think Cork does be hopping for the music itself.
Jeez, but the
Maybe
way
bands
you
more.
two are laughing over there, I didn't expect you to say that now.
It was just the way you kept specifically pointing out Cork.
No, but respect to Salome though, because like that's a big achievement, you know.
Nah,
From
yeah.
Cork now.
Yeah.
Boys,
You
there's
know.
nothing.
I'm playing.
But man,
Nothing wrong with Cork. I actually like Cork.
it inspired me for the D12 show now. We have to put
Yeah,
it.
we were
Yeah.
saying that. Yeah.
Man.
Well,
Do you want to whisper about something?
man, you can tell them.
Well, no, we can't.
No. I was gonna say something nice.
Okay.
Well,
go on.
Say it.
Rachel, man.
Yeah. She killed it, bro.
Man,
You
I
should be
look
so
like
proud.
she
She's from Drogheda.
Shut up, man. Yeah, she is. No, she did very. What are you? She did. No, she did. She
That's
did.
fair.
She did very well. She did very well. She killed it. Especially one of the smartest things. I remember asking her what was her set. She said she did 3 songs.
2 originals. She did Peace of Mind.
Did Peace of Mind. But one thing she did that was very smart. So she did her first 2 originals, shelled them, and then she did Whitney Houston Wanna Dance with Somebody.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, and she did it on
dance with
guitar,
somebody.
and she had.
Oh, was it like a slower version?
It was a bit. It was still upbeat,
It was
like
still
she did,
upbeat, you know,
but
the
she
chord kicked
she
in.
shelled it, and everyone. It's like just the way that's the smart thing. She knew how to make a set list of. I'll do these 2 songs, and then I end it with this to get everyone in and get everyone engaged.
warmed up, yeah.
Where
Yeah.
it's like one of those things where you could do one to cover the start, and then you're like just dragging along, being like, okay, now listen to my originals. But it's just different things. So I really liked how she did that.
Fair play to
She
her.
did a great job.
No,
She has a
and the
phenomenal
band was
voice.
insane.
Band
Was
was
the
Yeah,
band
seen
good,
the
yeah?
full band.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
for a hip hop artist, I haven't really seen that.
From a hip hop artist
Yeah.
from Cork, like that is a big thing. to have a band, you know?
From Cork. Well, yeah. Shout out to Salome. Well done, my guy.
Yeah, legend.
Um,
That took ages to get you there,
yeah,
boys,
I
didn't
did.
it?
But
Nah,
guys,
fair
the
play to
people have been asking
They have, yeah.
one question.
Yeah.
But
They've been asking about you, Kev.
But you were right.
They-
Where
they're
have I
like,
been?
No, like,
You look great
Do
for
you know
someone
what?
who's
Do you
been
know
in a car accident.
do you know what
Up in
my
the
ma,
mountains.
my ma said to me this morning, she was like, what's the story of Mick saying you're in a car crash? And I was like, it's just his thing, man. He does it every week. That I'm not
I don't
there.
know, but fair play to like walking in here after that. You know what I mean?
We nearly got into a car crash on the
Yeah,
fucking way
oh,
up.
man, someone nearly
Man,
smacked.
someone on the walks down roundabout, of course.
yeah.
He was,
That
in, he was
roundabout
in the
is not
wrong
safe.
lane,
That
and he like went to
roundabout
cross
is not
over
safe.
as we were like going, and he started beeping at us, and I was like, "You're in the wrong lane."
There's like 5 exits on that roundabout.
Yeah, it's like
One of the
getting
busiest
every
exits-
lane.
it's one of the busiest roundabouts in Europe, man.
Do you know what it is? The
Thing's a
biggest
nightmare.
disaster in
Yeah,
Europe.
it is.
Nah, it is.
Apparently-
yeah.
Designed horribly.
Did you hear this, boys? Apparently that roundabout is studied in colleges. Like, apparently,
Cork?
like, it's a red flag for, like, urban city planning.
In Cork, yeah.
In Cork!
That's what they've studied out there, yeah.
Bro, if fuck that word is now banned.
I don't know. No, actually, no. If he feels like I'm hating on people from Cork.
That's what I'm getting.
I
from this.
actually like you guys.
Wow.
You guys.
You guys, yeah. I like you guys.
Oh my god!
I like you guys over there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cork, but
Shout out to them. Shout out to
so
them.
yeah, Salome, well done to him. I feel like there was another thing we were gonna bring up about.
We're talking about Kev being in the car crash. Yeah, the guys were asking me, man. I was like, no, he's grand. Because of the way we did it, we made a clip out of it. And we just left it out there.
Yeah, and Sean giggled. Wait. Sean.
But that was
Nah, to be fair, it wasn't actually like a bad thing. I just tapped into somebody, but now I have to pay to get the scratch fixed. But my sinuses have been dust, boys. I keep getting nosebleeds and all the time now. as well.
nosebleeds.
Yeah, I get one like every second night now.
This from bleeding Saturday Night Fever, is it? Boogie
Yeah,
nights.
man. I'm just whacking myself every time I do the little.
Yeah, man.
No, but I don't know what's going on with my nose, to be honest with you. Other than that, no complaints though.
Do you know who else has a nose issue at the minute, man?
Who?
Big.
Does
I
he?
was on a video call with him. He had a surgery. And boys, he looked like something off the Nintendo Wii, man. Like his nose is huge, man.
What did he have surgery for?
Eh,
As if this is need to know information.
yeah,
for a
no,
podcast.
fair. We can cut that out maybe afterwards.
Poor pig's business
He's
is
like
getting
a
weird.
really good friend of mine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotten
he's a good
multiple
skin.
shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Fig, bro.
sure.
Shout out
Like
to
a
Fig.
Shout out
The
to
nose is
Fig.
okay.
Yeah, I know he's good, man. He's in good
Boys.
health.
You're Mount Rushmore.
Oh, what's more?
Yeah.
Of Ireland.
What?
No, Cork, man.
No, what?
Of
Oh.
course. Roy Keane, Stevie G.
Oh, well done. That's great.
Great, man. I didn't think you were going to pull
I
that
didn't
out.
think you were
Keep
gonna pull
going.
that off. Well done.
Keep going.
Salome.
Keep going. Is it 4 or 5?
It's four people on Mount Rushmore.
One
Right?
more.
Roy Keane, Stevie G, Salome, and
The big fella?
Gaptooth.
Gaptooth.
Well done. Well
What's
done.
yours, bro?
What?
You can't make things like, what?
Go on,
Yeah,
bro.
chill
I know,
back
but
out.
no, let's actually. I want to talk. What's your hip hop Mount Rushmore?
Hip hop.
See, what does Mount Rushmore represent, man? Is it like most influential? Is it?
No, it's a fair question, actually.
Because like
No.
because is Mount Rushmore not like 4 American presidents or something?
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
but which president is it?
I
Same
think
one?
George Washington,
Is it
Jefferson.
Abraham? Is Abraham in?
Big Abe's in, and some other stuff.
Big
So how did they choose who went on it? Or why haven't they added more people?
man, this is a whole nother conversation.
You know?
Bro. But yeah, but like it's to symbolize your
Greatness, is
your
it?
greatness, your grade 4, your top 4.
Jesus, that's
I'd
a
have
hard
to
one.
think about that.
Yeah, off the bat.
Yeah.
Off the bat, I want to hear off the bat.
Off the bat.
Off the
But
bat.
I end up regretting. I end up saying something.
Let's go
and I'm
one
like,
each,
why the
let's go,
fuck did I
let's-
say that?
Right, Jay-Z's on it.
Jay-Z's on mine too.
No, okay, let's not do Bay. Let's do like
You're the one that means the most to you.
let's do it almost like as in like people. No, let's do underappreciated. Like people,
Underappreciated?
like as in people that you're like they're sick, but not enough people know that they're sick.
Like Hobson.
You have Hobson or like Saba. Like I think Saba's
Was
up there.
that a bait? Was that a bait, Ron?
No.
You know,
I
like
don't know. You
Hobson,
kind
no?
of threw it out there and then it kind of went waiting for someone to bite. Nick's riled up.
Continue.
Yeah, like Saba's up there. Saba's not
On the Mount Rushmore.
as in
But that's
underappreciated
not-
artist.
Mount Rushmore though.
As in no.
You're
as in,
right,
like,
though.
I think Saba's a cold rapper.
Okay, do you know who I'd put on it? Pusha T.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. I could say that.
Would Nas belong on that?
Oh jeez.
No, genuinely.
Okay.
In this room, he's on it. Yeah. Don't know about the big world
I
out
think
there.
I
though.
think Nas will,
No, but
Has
I
a
think
shout
Nas
for-
is appreciated for what he's done for Illmatic and for hip hop in the game.
but I think he could make
I
the. I think he make
Pusha
the.
is as much.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
I think Nas could make the actual Mount Rushmore.
No, I think
Real
so as
deal.
well.
Yeah.
If we're talking like the 90s when he first came out, around that time.
Do you know what I'll say about Nas? I'll give him a compliment here. It's like
You giving Nas a compliment?
Wow, what a myth.
Jeez.
Who would have expected?
No.
at least,
I haven't said a
someone on this
word this
podcast. Yeah.
I'm saying
No,
way.
come on down. Leave Nas alone.
I'm saying you're getting bullied by 2 man. It's not even me.
Nah, right.
I like Nas.
So what
I'm
I'd
not
say,
against him.
what I'd say about
Biggest fan in
Nas,
the room.
to give him like a compliment, is that he's one of those artists that I actually like stuff from every part of his career. Like early Nas, I love Illmatic. I love It Was Written. in the middle of his career, man.
Hip hop is dead now.
Hip hop is dead. No, don't like that one. I like the song. The song's class.
But you don't like that
Album, no.
era.
But like before hip hop is dead, like Godson. I actually really like Godson. Like Get Down.
What a track.
So good. The Lost Tapes as well. That was serious.
Mm.
But then like later Nas, man. Life is Good was great.
Oh, that's the one with the white suit
Yeah.
cover album.
Yeah, we has his wife's his ex-wife's dress.
What?
Pretty cool, yeah.
Khalees?
Yeah.
Mm.
The album came out like after the divorce. It's just him sitting there with the thing, yeah.
And he named it Life is Good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Balling. Yeah.
But you know, do you know the story behind that?
No.
Apparently, like when they broke up, whatever, she cleared out the whole gaff, and all she left was that wedding dress.
Damn.
So that was like the cover of his album was him sitting there. I assume in his wedding suit, and he's just sitting there looking like that, and the wedding dress is on his lap. Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of sad.
it is sad, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard the song "Boy Baby" off that album?
No.
Kev, you would love that song.
Send it to me later, man. I feel like Mick. Do you know Mick's been coming back with a load of like 90s songs to me the past couple of days.
Do you know?
Yeah.
'Cause do you know what it was?
Yeah.
Do you know what it was? The episode with Jafaris, man. Do you remember we played Pete Rock, Hop, Skip, and Jump?
Yeah.
That just set something off
Yeah.
for my DNA, man. And now I'm just like, now I'm like, listen to loads of Pete Rock, man. Big L, man. I was listening to a few I won't play them all, but like, man, it's gone through some of Jay Dilla stuff. The I album with Pete Rock, OC, Born to Live, man.
But man. So like this
So
Mount
good.
Rushmore.
Are we
Yeah.
actually doing this?
Let's do it.
Okay,
I want to hear.
underrated.
Are we doing our underrated?
I'd rather
Yeah.
do underrated. I'd rather do people that like people we name these people and people don't know them.
Don't know them at all.
Yeah, like as in like there's so many because like I was like there's so many like sick artists that you're like
Okay.
oh okay never heard of that person and someone might go check it out.
Okay.
Have them.
Oof.
Okay, let me hear this.
I need to think about
Push
that.
it, T.
Push it.
But
People don't
everyone
push
knows
it, though.
push it.
People know him, but they don't know him. Like, no, but like,
No, people
like you
don't
know what I'm
push
saying?
it.
People know him, but they don't like.
They
dig
don't
in.
know him like I do.
Yeah, man. People don't understand how good he really is. Do you know what I
That
mean?
can be said for a lot of people though.
But that's what we're doing here, no?
Oh yeah, I agree
thought
with
that-
that.
I
No,
thought
I agree
it
with
had
that.
to
That's-
be-
it's just push
Yeah.
it.
I thought
yeah.
it was unknowns, no?
So
Well, like as in
underappreciated.
underappreciated.
Okay.
Like people we
Right.
think who are underrated and underappreciated.
Right. Pusha T.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q. I think.
I could put him
I
there.
think people don't really understand how good he is either.
Okay.
I think Schoolboy Q is like top 5 of the last generation, honestly. MF Doom. I think MF Doom does
Yeah.
not get.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think he has
I
good
feel. I,
fun.
No,
I think
actually, no.
he always gets.
I
He always
think
gets
he's
referenced.
well,
After he died, though.
Even before
Nah,
that.
even
man.
before, man, he
Even
had like this
before that.
cult following. Like
Yeah.
anyone who skateboarded or like graffitied or hung out in fucking what's that part of town, they all listen to
Central
him.
Bank.
No way.
no, oh, is it?
Around like South William and all.
Yeah,
Central
yeah.
Bank! Central Bank!
Literally, and wear beanies and all.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'd have him on my list.
Okay.
And then the other one I had was, it's after escaping me now.
Are we not just gonna go one?
Yeah,
for
this is
one?
boys. I can only think of one off the top of my head. Like I'm like I need to go through my
Who was
phone
your
or
one?
something. I'm gonna go Mos Def. Have to back my boy
Great pick.
because he is.
Great
He's
pick.
underappreciated.
Yeah.
He's seriously underappreciated.
Man, Black on Both Sides is a 10 out of 10 album
Man.
for me, I think.
Even this loosey goosey singles.
Man, Life is Good. Do you know that one?
Man, play some of I'm Leaving the YouTube version, the one that has like 10 million. Not the DJ fucking.
Not
Honda
DJ
One.
Honda.
No,
Okay.
I respect the DJ Honda, but whoever made this
I haven't heard
YouTube
DJ
one.
Honda in ages.
Yeah, man, it's like do you know it's kind of heartbreaking because it's like that version is on Spotify, but like the good versions on YouTube, and it's like I don't have
I
YouTube.
used to,
Premium.
I used to love watching just like sitting there putting on songs on YouTube because it was just a moment.
I still
When
do,
you're younger.
man.
But like as in
Still
you're
do.
just younger, I used to just sit at a computer because I didn't have a laptop and I used to just have my headphones in and just listen.
I feel like that's fully involved sitting at a computer.
That was me, yeah.
Even the beat off that man. And he has the rapping and singing on it.
That was a good one.
I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you know I'll ever go. Even though you know I will, I'm a traveling man. Moving through.
Big L.
Big L.
Ooh.
Nice, that's a
Nice,
great show.
nice.
But the thing about Big L is like I think the reason he's not up there is just because he got killed. To be honest, man.
But still, but
Like he was hot when he was coming out.
like,
And actually, I have a thing to say,
what?
which I think it's agreeable, but I might get a shtick for it.
What?
But Jay-Z just bit his whole flow and voice. Pull up Big L and listen to him and tell me you don't hear Jay-Z.
I'm gonna do my homework.
Same.
Telling you.
Yeah, I'm doing my...
Well, let me say this.
Go on.
This is true. Jay-Z and Big L back in the day, and Jay-Z is obviously like a GOAT, right? Like, some people would say he's the best rapper of all time, right?
Yeah.
When was his prime? Like, some people would say it was the 90s, right? Like, Reasonable Doubt is like, a lot of people would say that's Jay-Z's best album. I personally think it's his best album.
But I don't think it's his prime. I think his prime is that stretch leading up to the first retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blueprint 2, you think is his prime, yeah?
Blueprint.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I personally think back then, but anyway, Big L and Jay-Z have a freestyle together.
Big L smoked him.
Big L smoked.
Yeah?
him, man.
Jay-Z sounded like an amateur on it.
Yeah. And the thing is,
It's
Jay-Z...
actually embarrassing. Like,
But
the difference is embarrassing.
But the thing is, right, if you listen to if that was Jay-Z and anyone else on it, you'd be like, man... And Jay-Z did kill him, man.
No, he done
Kill
good,
him.
but it's like the skill level. And the thing as well is like Jay-Z's voice when Jay-Z first came out versus around like the Big L kind of period.
Now, here's the
Noble difference, man.
Here's the thing, Kev. Here's
What?
the thing. A lot of people would actually say that it was Nas that he copied.
Nice. Who? Big L?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Because do you remember Jay-Z before before Reasonable Doubt, the way he used to rap? Do you remember it was kind of like this and I'm rapping like that.
Man, but Big L, I was only listening to a Big L song the other night and it's like a black and white video and he's like walking on the street and I was like, man, that's exactly how Jay-Z raps. Even the way he says
it
the
on.
words. Maybe play a little bit and just let me hear. Or let me see the video even. But I remember listening to it and I was like, because I just went on like a little Big L kind of listen. And I was listening to like the freestyle and all. But I heard that and I was like, man, if you closed your eyes and didn't know who Big L was, you would think that was Jay-Z.
Bro, I think he only has like 2 music videos.
Yeah, it's one of them. Let me see. It's black and white one, I think.
Fuck
Are you
this.
getting hit with the ads again?
He is.
Bro,
Hold on.
you need to stick.
Oh, I don't know if it's this one.
What beat?
Mate, if there's black and white in it, then yeah, but if there's not, then...
Okay, I think I'm gonna, in my Mount Rushmore, my first person I'm gonna put up there would be Ludacris.
What?
Luda.
Ludacris.
Interesting one.
Why this?
I thought you would have said Busted.
What's wrong with Ludacris?
Nah, he's a bit cheesy, boys, no?
Is it just because of Fast and Furious?
Well, that's another.
I
That's another.
liked him in Fast
Nah,
and
man,
Furious.
have you seen his Rhapsody freestyle?
Yeah. No, it's sick. But like, I think, I don't know, but I think Ludacris is one of those where he's an Eminem job. He's
In what
got the
sense?
good stuff, but he's has so much bad stuff. Man.
I don't know, man.
And man, a lot of his tracks I think have aged bad too. I used to.
Does this have to be hip hop, by the way?
Yeah, let's stick with
Let's stick with hip. We could do another one later
Frank
on.
Ocean for the next one. Yeah.
No, Frank Ocean. Just not gonna be that.
What's the story with Frank and Coachella, actually? We're going on to that after.
No,
What?
no,
Hey, we'll chat about it.
no. We'll chat about that at a different time.
No.
I think Ludacris, but
That's a hard one, man.
Ludacris, like, for me, it just brings me back to the time when I was getting to learn about hip hop, and I think it was just such fun music, but you can also spit.
But like, here's the thing, man. What Ludacris albums would you listen to, man?
I'd listen to actually listen.
Besides Chicken and Beer, that is actually pretty good.
What's
I
the,
don't
what's the
think I've
one?
ever
What,
listened
maybe
to that
Ludaversal, the one before Ludaversal. Can't remember the name. I need to go back on it. But I put because I remember back in the day, I'd listen to a lot of Luda. I'd listen to a lot of T.I. Ice Cube would be up there.
Ice Cube, man.
Ice Cube is my
Ice
third.
Cube is a bit underrated in some ways.
He is.
Especially as a solo artist.
Yeah.
That's
But-
funny you say that, man.
But he should be up there as well in general. I think.
Yeah.
he's
Because
one-
didn't he write a lot of the NWA stuff?
Ron, what do you think of like later Ice Cube?
How late we talking?
Like
Like
after
in the 2000s, like
2009 Ice Cube.
all that kind of, yeah.
Why We Thugs, Go to Church.
Man, he had some really good ones.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Man, what was the song you put out like a few years ago? Like maybe 3-4
Man,
years
I
ago?
was, do you know what?
And
I
it
have,
had some sample.
bro, I have it pulled. Look, I have it pulled up in a tab up here.
Yeah, it's actually good, man.
Yeah, Ain't Got No Hairs Were Too Short.
That's it, I think. Yeah. What's the sample again? I know from something.
It's
Oh, when I get low.
Oh Honey Delegation. Yeah,
that's the
track.
one. Yeah.
My number 4, I'm gonna give it to E40.
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 E40. I
Wow,
don't know much
Ron.
about.
I remember when I went through my little Bay Area phase. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Jesus had dreads. I plan on growing some. Come on.
Wow. I'll be completely honest. Like my knowledge of E40 is not there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I don't think I've ever. Really
How did you get that? Like, did you stick into one side of hip hop?
Like for me, man, like when I got really into it, it was the East Coast stuff. But then obviously with Tupac and like Warren G, Dog Pound, I would listen to a lot of their stuff.
A lot of the LA.
Yeah, do you know who's underrated as well, boys? DJ Quick. DJ
Yeah,
Quick.
yeah.
Man, as a producer, man, his beats are
I was just listening to I was watching the Vic Staples. Vic
Staples.
Say you?
Whoa, you
Vin.
mixed Vic Mensa and Vince
Yeah,
Staples.
'cause I've been
That's
listening to
crazy.
this weekend.
They're both underrated.
I listened to Vince Staples' interview on Rap Radar, I think, with B Dot and Elia, and he mentioned they're talking about Ramona Park Broke My Heart, and he was talking about how he had DJ Quick, a song named after DJ Quick on it.
No
and,
way.
And he had DJ Quick at the studio, and he was just telling him like, just how the craft and stuff like that. DJ Quick is a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. Bloke. But Kev.
Well, I'm next. Boys. Not gonna lie, I was trying to think of one. I couldn't really think. I was like, because I was trying to think of like people who I can only think off the top of my head. It's like how many people I've been listening to recently,
Yeah,
and it's like I feel like that'd be biased because like I'm just listening to them now. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like
let us know.
there's one actually. This track I think I've listened to a million fucking times, boys, and this is how I found them actually. What's his second name? Marlon Craft. He has a song called "Something Wrong in Heaven." Play a little snippet of the beat, man. You'll appreciate it. It's got that kind of.
I've actually listened to this, man. You sent me this.
I played it for you, but like the whole album as well. I gave the album a listen, and it was kind of like strange because it started out as kind of like a sing-songy kind of album, and then this is the third track in it, which is like a boom bap thing, and then it went into like trap.
Oh,
So it's like he had a good mixture, but I just think the bars in this, and he's actually been around for ages, and the hook's real nice.
So who else you thinking?
Bruh, you need to skip into the good part or something.
What
Can't just
part?
You can't just play the instrumental.
What? So
Give
what
me,
part?
give me a bit of something. I don't know.
No, just keep playing.
Like,
You thought and you cross all your T's and your eyes look like dots and the dots in your eyes getting small from fatigue and they try to call you out but they die late. That's my current mind state in a time when time's great. Shit, I be trying to make my prime wait. I got this fear about fear and that I fear about fear and I got fear.
nice.
Ah,
Nice,
shit is really
nice.
good,
the bars are not really good. If you listen to it, it's basically just a song about him saying that like he feels like he'll never be happy.
Marlon
But at the
Craft,
end,
Something Wrong in Heaven.
Yeah, it's a good track, man.
Sweet.
So yeah, that's who. I haven't really dived into him. Though. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he's fucking 10 out of 10.
Mos Def, Marlon Craft. What about Kofi Stone, bro?
Kobe Stone's slept on, but like this is the thing. He has a lot of plays on like thing, and I feel like if anyone who's like kind of mad into hip hop knows about him,
Yeah.
Well,
Cool,
like-
sounds sick.
they need to go and listen to the albums. Buska Flow. Have you heard Buska Flow?
No.
Nick, play it. I'm sorry, that's another one. But play just 10 seconds just so they can hear the way he's rapping on it. When I heard that, boys, I was like, that's probably some of the best rapping I've heard out of England in years, man.
But nevertheless, I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break the end. From a danger, a killing a rater. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them, fuck your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming a palm tree.
Yeah, bro, I had this was track.
And man, it's 'cause of the-
the
It's the rest of the album as well, because I think, is that the album that has like fucking It's Okay to Cry and all in it, which is like a real slow kind of sampled hip hop
That's a great
song
album, man. Yeah.
with Loyal Carner on it. Yeah, he can do everything. He can do the sexy songs, he can do the fucking rapping like that, and it. Yeah, listen to Kobe Stone, 100%.
One more.
One more. Oh, come back to me. You got one. I feel like I just because I Kobe Stone, I just spit out, so I need
I
to.
just think of one more.
Huh?
Yeah.
Go on off. Yeah, go on.
No, because I wanna think about it. Like I don't know, like off top. I actually don't have anyone in my head. So one of you go, and then come back to me.
Have you gone?
I've given 4.
Yeah.
Me and Ron have
Did you
given
give 4?
The
Yeah,
non-mainstream people
They
have
get
given
4.
4.
Did you give? How many did you give then?
I haven't given any. No, so
Did
okay.
you not do one? Yeah. You do a few and then come back to me.
Okay. one that came ahead. I listened to this album. Oh, you gonna say something?
No, I think I know what you're gonna say.
Let him say it first.
Yeah. Sorry.
You don't know who I'm actually gonna say. You really actually probably didn't think I was gonna say this person. I'm actually gonna say this person has this great song with Kendrick on it, and I actually then went to listen to the album because I heard the song he had with Kendrick.
Vince Staples.
No,
That's actually who I thought you
Are
were
you
gonna
gonna say?
no, I'm gonna say J Rock.
J-Rock. Jesus, Dan, that's a
Ooh.
great answer.
J Rock is sick.
Redemption.
Redemption.
That
is
album
sick,
is
yeah.
amazing.
J
Man.
Rock's got some
J-
good songs, man. He even has one with J.
Troopers,
What's the one with J. Cole as well?
There's.
I was so yeah,
Oh,
with
so
mine.
yeah. J Rock's a
That's
sick.
such a
He's
good
a
song,
sick rapper.
Bro,
As
that
I-
album is amazing.
So J Rock's up there. I went to another guy I went to see live last year. He came into the academy and it was small enough, but it was still a good show. Have you heard of a guy called Duckworth?
Yeah, Crush.
Yeah.
Crush.
No, I
And then
only-
he has the song. Do you know the song he has with Earth Gang?
No.
Oh, bro.
What song is it then?
It's called it's literally one of the ones that come up.
Artificial.
No, it's not artificial. I have it here. Hang on one sec. It's the beat in this is beautiful. You like this beat, Kev, as well.
Yeah.
It's called Super Bounce.
Super bounce.
Bounce. Don't think I know it. Ooh.
Whoa.
This is so beautiful live.
Fast, all them niggas told us drop it. Boy, it's fast cash, fit no mean them economics.
Michael.
Don't drop it. Fast.
That's nice, man.
Supersonic.
Have you heard that one, Dan? Lock it
Yeah,
up.
lock it up. Track.
It's fast cash, fit no mean them economics.
Yeah, so he's up there. And then I'm still gonna say Saba's up there. Saba,
yeah.
What was Saba's?
Saba has Saba.
Care for me.
Yeah, Care
Is that
for
the
Me.
one that has like broken girls and all that?
I'm in
Yeah,
love with broken girls.
That whole album,
Saba,
Prom King.
Prom King. Saba has.
such a track, man.
If it wasn't for J Cole on Sacrifices, Saba would have the best verse on Sacrifices.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Because J Cole's verse is just so like it's incredible.
I quite like Earth Gangs.
I think I like Olu's.
No, Saba. In
Nah,
my opinion, I
I
think
think-
no Saba's verse.
I think it's
on
J. Cole
Sacrifices.
then Olu.
No,
Is that Olu the one that goes first?
Yeah,
And it's like all
I'd
pan.
I'd actually go against you with this,
Yeah.
and I'd actually say you play it, and I'd be like, okay, you play Olu's bit, and then you play Saba's bit, and I think Saba's is a better performance. It is.
I can't really remember what Saba says. Now. I only
I
listened to
can't remember.
Sacrifices the
Olu's
other day.
is
as
just
well.
Olu's is just more shock factor of the way he says it. He's just like it.
That's shock factor.
Not shock
It's not
factor.
even factor, but it's just
Ear
unique.
candy.
But I'm saying for actual bars, if it wasn't for J. Cole's and actually listen to what this fella's saying, I'm like Saba's the best verse in that. Bar J. Cole's verse is number one.
You
Yeah.
can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
That's
you just can't
that's
beat
possibly
that.
one of his best
just can't
verses
beat
in
that.
terms of
Ever.
how like wholesomeness.
It might be his best verse, actually.
Yeah.
But any other ones to put on it?
And then, so I've said J Rock, Saba,
Maybe I'll put Wiz
said-
Khalifa up there.
Wiz Khalifa. Who's saying Wiz Khalifa? What do you say?
Me,
Wiz?
man.
Are you putting Wiz Khalifa?
Man, I love Wiz Khalifa, boys.
Are you serious?
Young Wall and Frey, eh?
No, you don't.
Mixed
yeah.
flavors.
No, do you know what though? There is one song I actually really like off. Did you ever hear French in Hell with Snoop Dogg?
That's defo sarcasm out of you.
No, that's being dead serious, man.
Really?
Real nice beat and all, yeah. French
I don't know whether to
in
believe or not.
Hell.
No, isn't that the one with Mike Posner?
Remember him?
He's not in that, is he?
Posner.
I think so.
That's crazy.
That is Mike
I'm
Posner. in
gonna
that,
have
no?
to. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Cooler than me.
He's the one that
That's
sings.
it.
French
Oh
in
my
Hell.
god, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Will I play it or not?
If you want to play a little bit of it, if you want.
Yeah, we played a lot.
Yeah, we played too
Yeah.
much
Just
already.
let's save
Yeah.
our plays.
Mike Posner has a track with Talib Kweli.
Okay.
Did you ever that? Colours
Is
of
it,
You.
oh, is it Posner or Posner?
Posner.
Posner?
Posner?
I was in my head. It's always been Posner.
It could
It
be.
probably is Posner, but we're just going back and say
He has a
Posner.
song with Talib Kweli and Jay Dilla produced it.
Dilla produced it.
Colours of You. Yeah, I should listen to it.
That's a great song.
I was gonna say play some. but-
Pill and Ibiza.
Show Avicii, I was cool.
You're talking scrap now.
Ah, the story behind it is actually pretty nice. Though.
No, it is. To be,
Yeah.
he seems
He's
like
a
a
story,
sound bloke.
Yeah, he seems cool, bro. I was very because I saw Talib Kweli had a track with him, produced by Jay Dilla, and like my heart broke. This is going back years. Yeah, listen to
Well,
it.
your heart broke because he was on the.
Yeah, because I was just like, you're cooler than me. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna
To
be.
be fair, For a few weeks when that song came out, it was good.
Man, that was a great song.
Exactly.
He was like a top songwriter back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
wrote
probably
a lot
still
of
writes
stuff.
for people to say.
So yeah,
Charlie
J-Rock.
Puth before Charlie Puth was Charlie Puth.
yeah, it's true.
Charlie Puth gets on my
J-Rock.
nerves, boys.
Duckworth, Saba, and I'll put. You know what? I'll mention someone else that I don't think a lot of people know about. Mick Jenkins. Mick Jenkins.
Oh, what's that song?
Dan,
Carefree.
Dan.
Carefree is
Don't
an
let me
amazing
cigarettes?
song.
Man.
And
Even-
cigarettes.
Nah,
Mick,
bro.
Mick Jenkins.
Which
is hard.
His mixtape, The Wars, man.
Wars. Yes.
Chap. I
Mick
remember when
Jackson's cold.
when that came out, bro. That blew me away. And did you
Yeah.
listen to the one after then?
Mm-mm.
It was called Waves. It was a song produced by K Tranda, and it's a fucking
Nah,
K Tronada, and it's a fucking tune, man.
Mm.
Like proper.
Nah,
Man,
Mick
that's a
Mick's
great
good.
pick,
Mick
Dan.
Yeah,
Jenkins is
Mick
good.
Jenkins is cold.
Jesus, Dan, that was a great choice. Right, Kev, one more, go on.
My last one, because I've been listening to him a lot the past few days. Illa J Dilla's brother.
Oh.
Underrated, great rapper, and great producer. Kind of has the the classic Dilla sound, obviously because he's his brother.
No,
But
great.
kind of adds his own spin to it as well.
great
And he
pick.
uses an NPC
I love
too for all
NPCs.
this shit.
Oh,
Man, I must bring my one up the next time. I've been making some beats on it recently.
I'm gonna text Curtis and tell him to come in, boys.
Where is he?
I think if I assume he's outside in his car somewhere.
He might be in an Neptune.
He's out of drugs.
So, do we have any announcements?
Do we?
Yeah, we need to talk about Coachella. We need to talk about. Because
Okay, go on.
Okay,
No,
so
no. Go
Let me
on.
just
time it comes
let me
out
just
2 weeks-
quickly say all I know is that Frank Ocean. I don't know if he was supposed to be there, but he rocked up after how many years? 6
6
of
hours,
being
yeah,
nowhere.
6 years, yeah.
Didn't actually even sing his. Well, he sang one song, I think, but like
No, he
2
sang-
songs he just sang along to it while played in the speaker. I thought,
No, we sang a few songs.
but there was a few where he wasn't singing.
Yeah, there's a few where he was
Yeah.
just bopping around and literally was playing. It was like when I seen Ray Shrimmer live.
Mind on this because they're gonna come after me.
It's like
Why?
when I saw not Ray Shrimmer. I saw D Block Europe. You know D Block Europe.
No.
So we saw them last year at Longitude, and they just played the backing track, and then they were just bouncing around.
How do you feel about that, boys?
Ah, it's
If
not
I'm,
good.
if I'm playing
I
money,
like that. I didn't feel about that, but
Well, no, because
Not
I've
good, man.
noticed
Not good.
like some big artists do it. Like they have the backing track and then some don't. So I'm
Mm.
like, is it just personal preference? I get it if it's like a hype track and you need like to breathe.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
maybe
for
it's
sure,
handy
for
to
sure.
have. But like if it's a song that you don't really need it, do you think it takes away?
yeah, there was like
Yeah, big time.
there's some of them. There was especially when you catch them, you feel
Man.
like they're doing the whole performance thing, and you're like,
Did you see Pink Pantheress on TikTok, man?
yeah, she got butchered out of it.
The song came
She-
on and she had the mic down here, man.
had
The
the
thing
mic
started
down here.
singing,
Thing
and
started
then she
singing.
hopped on. But it was
man.
like you're so obviously lip syncing now. This is awkward.
But her set was terrible. Like,
Was
she,
it?
Really?
Like she was begging people to actually come like to sing along, and people weren't there.
Jesus.
Yeah, I saw it was all over TikTok. She didn't have a good set. She was like,
guys.
"Will you guys give me more energy?" And then just people were just giving it there, and she's like, "Oh well, guess I'm up here by myself." So and just started singing along.
Okay, get paid for it.
Yeah,
But like to be fair though, that is the thing. I feel like if you use a backing track, for me personally, I'm gonna be completely honest, right? There's even a few artists I like, but I hate when I'm at a hip hop gig, man, and it's like they're rapping along to the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially
Like, do
when
you ever
it's a
see?
little
Do you ever
bit.
see the thing that was at Madison Square Garden? You know when Locks and Dipset done the
Yeah,
verse
yeah.
battle. Did you see this?
And the Dipset had the backing track, and
Locks didn't.
Jada just killed it.
Man, Jada gets hops up and he goes, "They're doing the backtrack." He goes, "If we wanted to do that, we could just stay in the van and listen to it on Apple Music." And the whole crowd started going mad. And then he done a freestyle
And-
over Biggie Smalls, "Who Shot You."
And
Dusted
that's
them.
it, cause like, if you're just gonna rap over your backing track, I can just literally put you in my car and listen. To it.
Yeah,
true.
because
Yeah,
man,
I
right,
get that.
a lot of the time,
And
with-
I'll hear the song better.
yeah, because a lot of the time with those, it depends. Once again, I agree with Kev. It depends on the track. Because if it's like, I don't know, like Bleeding Kendrick Lamar, like Humble, or do you know what I mean? Some proper like kind of, or Travis Scott or something like that. Where like you're gonna go mad.
Yeah, I
Fair
understand
enough.
actually.
No, I like the instrumental. I just don't want back. I just don't want the lyric. You like.
I don't mind the backing track on a hook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the
Yeah,
backing
that's
track.
I feel like that's an
So
okay
wait, do
place
you
to
not
have.
like a backing track at all?
I just think
Not
when it's
throughout
like,
the whole
you know, when
song,
it's like a
man.
chill hip hop tune, bro.
But like,
I
Dude,
just think it sounds
for
silly,
certain
man.
songs, no, as in, I don't mind if it's a backing track. Like when we performed at D12, we had backing tracks. No, sorry. Wait,
We
sorry.
had a tiny bit on the hook for Crew.
Sorry, I'm getting confused. We're talking about just playing the actual song fully.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like
Yeah.
having an instrumental.
Oh no, of course,
no.
instrumental, yeah, of course.
What's the problem?
No,
I need that.
I mean like when say
Few acapella sets.
like see the way for
Yeah,
like Crew, we like strip all our verses off and
Ah,
just
yeah,
leave
yeah.
like the hook a little bit low. But like they would literally just take the MP3 of like the mix and probably tone the vocals down.
But bro,
and
this
just rap
this is
over.
like
Oh, no.
I've been preaching this, boys. There's just a lot of people, especially in rap, man, that are just lazy, man.
Mhm.
Like that, because it
They
takes
don't know
that
the lyrics. They
extra-
don't know the lyrics.
They don't know the lyrics, but it takes that extra bit of effort even to one, learn them, but then two, just hit the producer or whoever and say, "Oh, sorry, could you give me that instrumental there without the lyrics?" Like, do you know what I mean?
It's not that hard.
No.
Man, because imagine like, bro, Jadakiss is so right, man. Like, you might as well, if you're a rapper, then just roll up, stick on Spotify, and just start. Do you know what I mean? Like, dust that. But no, okay, Frank Ocean at Coachella. So I don't know, man. For me personally, man, I was let down. Yeah, because
Did you watch it?
no, I didn't watch it. I watched.
You couldn't.
No.
He dusted. So that's another thing. He dusted the YouTube live stream, which is scrap.
I
But
watched it.
Was it?
did you
Not,
live?
not the original, not the official one. 'Cause
No.
There's no official one.
No, I watched it through someone's
Yeah.
Instagram story.
Yeah.
Yeah, while it was going on.
Mhm.
No way.
I'd say loads of people are streaming it.
Yeah, you can do that, but like usually, like right now, we can pull up Coachella YouTube and they'll be
Wait,
streaming it
yeah,
right now.
why
Yeah.
did he bother dusting it if everyone was going to record anyway?
It was
It's
because
'cause-
it's because his performance, bro. So apparently, like,
Was bad?
well, like, no. So apparently there was like a whole plan for the set.
Ice skaters and everything. And
Yeah, like, it was
But
a
he just doesn't
whole-
want. He just didn't want to be there. I think.
It was
Oh,
a
that's what I
whole production, right?
Okay.
And apparently, like 24 hours before even that, he dusted it. So they had
Well, you
to
just
like
said I'm not doing it.
no, they just like they had to melt the ice rink and like it became whatever happened. It wasn't what he had planned. So he was just like, no, I don't want to live stream it because it's not. It's
How I
not gonna,
envisioned it. Whatever.
yeah, it's not going to be the full package. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously he went out, gave a scrap performance, and then dipped.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not. It's just
And he dipped for the second week as well.
but he was replaced though. I think.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no, he
Blake
dipped.
182.
He
I
dipped.
think 182.
Do you think he just yeah?
Yeah.
No, he yeah, because he had an injury, and he said he was, that's why he's.
No, I think that injury is a bit of a
Allegedly.
yeah. I think yeah. I think that injury is a bit of bollocks now. To be honest, man.
Frank fans will do whatever, man.
No, I won't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't agree with someone being paid 4 million and then just doing that.
4
4 million.
You still,
You got 4 million
You
to
got
rock
you
up.
got 4 million to pay to do Coachella. They paid him 4
Did
million.
you see the meme the next day, man? It was
No.
like Frank Ocean and his manager leaving Coachella, and saw that clip of Drewski and Jack Harlow.
Yeah,
you know what they're
just
doing? Like
driving
life
around
like
like,
this
life
sure
is
is
just
sweet.
great.
Huh?
Yeah, great.
It was like them
yeah.
after giving like a 40-minute performance for 4 million. I was
Yeah,
like,
that was the thing that actually annoyed a lot of people is that he was an hour late. When he came, he just sat. He wasn't even on stage. He sat behind stage, and then it was monitored to a screen. And it was monitored to a screen. Now he did sing certain songs that were obviously songs that were hits. He did sing.
Wait,
them.
he wasn't on the stage?
He wasn't on the stage.
apparently
He
it
was
was
like,
hard to see. Yeah.
it was like an area of the stage where it was covered, but then he was monitored on the screen.
You know
so
what?
could
You
watch it
know
on
what?
the
You've
screen.
allowed this. I don't. No. I've no pity for you guys.
you
You've
mean
you've allowed this.
problem?
You've
What's his
allowed
problem?
this.
I don't know.
You've allowed this. No, you deserve this.
What are you
deserve
talking
this.
about?
You
Who deserves
he
this?
can treat
Who?
y'all how he wants, Frank.
Why?
It's like a toxic
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, it is a very toxic
Hell.
It's not a
relationship.
relationship.
It is. It
It's
is.
not a relationship.
It
No, wait.
is.
How is it
He's a
toxic?
You allow him to do anything he wants to you guys.
So
We
wait,
don't
so
have-
what? Wait, what has he done that's so crazy besides this?
Talking
Ah,
about-
No, come
Exactly, you
on,
can't answer that.
Back
Whoa,
that
whoa,
up.
whoa.
Back
Can't
that
answer
up.
that.
Man, just the
Back
way he
that
treats
up.
you
You can't
guys.
answer
The
that.
way he treats you guys. He
Like
can
what?
What? Do he
How
can
does
put
he
out something
You
mediocre?
have nothing to say.
No, this is
You have
no,
nothing.
but he's right. No, you can't go like calm down because he's right. Because also, this is music. You don't owe anything to a fan.
No, wait. Sorry, Dan, but what else does Frank Ocean
Okay,
do?
man.
Genuinely.
I just right. I just think you should. There between an artist and a fan, I think there should be a mutual respect.
What did Frank Ocean do?
He's getting to his point.
Get to my point.
No, but I hear what you're saying.
I just
But
want to
keep
hear
going,
it,
keep going.
yeah.
Okay, fam. But anyway, this is all old news. By the time it'll be like 3 weeks. We've spent enough time on Coachella.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
but
we-
still, no, it's a fair point because you were talking now about between a musician and an artist.
Okay, so
relationship.
between a musician and an artist, right. So let's say let's say you as an artist, you develop a relationship with you develop the relationship with the fan, right. I feel like there is an onus on the artist to nurture that relationship. It's very respectful because like the fan doesn't have to listen to you,
Yeah.
but also the artist doesn't have to make the music. But the fact that you one does such and the other it's real, like it's reciprocal. It's
Yeah.
a cycle
Yeah.
or whatever, right? So it's like, I feel like as an artist, you should be thankful. You should be grateful that the fan is listening to you. They don't have to. Listen
I
to you.
agree. I agree.
But
with
also,
you
the
here,
artist doesn't have to put out music, and it doesn't have to develop. Doesn't have to put out content for the fans or whatever.
Yeah.
But if your fans are ride or die for you and are supporting you, there's a certain level of responsibility you should have towards the fan.
Okay, but
I agree.
to answer my question though.
Bro, you know I like to talk shit.
No, I know, but like, so wait, you don't mean what you're saying then?
No.
That's the point.
No. I'm always trolling about Frank Ocean.
Okay, fine.
Bro, we were at the thing
I know,
last night.
yeah,
I was
no,
singing.
fair.
I was singing all of the Frank Ocean songs.
There were songs that
pre-
were being played. He was singing them.
Yeah.
But,
The pre. Well,
The warm up music.
no. What we call it?
Pre-drinks.
The pre debut album songs. I was singing.
Fair.
Oh, fair.
But no, because just to go back
And
to
it's also part of my whole mainstream thing too. But
Yeah.
Frank,
yeah, man.
he's not that.
No, Frank's not. Certain songs of Frank
Bro,
is, but
Bro,
Frank's
yeah, I
not.
know.
You never hear Frank Ocean tune on the radio, Ron.
Bro,
Yeah, it's true, he's right.
Apart from Slide with Calvin Harris.
he's
Yeah,
right,
actually,
yeah.
that's
Great
fair.
song.
Great
Great.
song.
Possibly his best song.
No, but definitely not.
Bro, sorry, bro. I had to challenge you there. I had to step up. But no, I do. Like, even though you were joking, I can see why someone would say that. But what I will say is, when Frank Ocean is ready and when he drops his albums, like the fact that he still has this fan base, despite, let's say, not feeding his fans the way a Drake or a J. Cole or a Kanye would, I think says a lot.
But even to say a J. Cole, like J. Cole I could say, but even like Kendrick took 5 years to make Mr. Morale. It was 2017 that Damp dropped.
But
that's 5 years. Like, this is 6 years.
I'm not talking about the.
Well, then what are you saying in that there's a relationship between if it's become like dropping music? Because really all you're saying of that regard, I can get what you're saying if it's like to do with the performance. The performance to do that.
I'm talking about the performance. I'm not talking about releasing music.
But I'm talking about that's because I'm.
Wait, then what are you talking
what
about?
are you
I'm talking
talking
about
about?
just the general.
Ron's talking about his attitude
his
towards
attitude towards a fan.
the fans.
You can go.
What
We
is
can
that
go.
issues before
Yeah.
man?
Ah, bro. It
Yeah,
always.
let me be referee. Ron's
Go.
saying here basically that
Yeah.
like, him rocking up to the gig.
No,
And
but
now,
we
like, taking
said
the piss,
outside. We said
being off the
outside
stage.
Coachella though.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
it's like-
okay.
yeah,
I don't
we
know.
said-
I'm not. I don't dip into Frank.
Yeah, his
Frank
main
Ocean
point was the Coachella.
I'm
thing.
just talking
Alright.
about like, bro. Do not disrespect, bro. People have paid to buy tickets to go see
No,
you.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
no, it was a
No,
bad
no,
show,
no.
bro. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not talking about taking time to release music.
Yeah,
that's
because
fine. That's
because
fine.
that's where there can be a level of toxicity
Yeah.
between a fan and of like some people like, oh, like I always thought the weirdest thing was when the weekend like with the weekend and Bella Hadid broke up, and then underneath it, people are like, the album we're gonna get from the weekend is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
But you're literally going off the welfare of a human being.
Yeah,
to like
I
be
know,
able
I
to
know,
create
yeah.
something.
Nah, super fans like that are crazy, man.
They're
It's
crazy.
like they want the artists to go through trauma just so they
So
release
they
So
get
they
something.
can get
the
good
music.
music. Like
I've seen that.
that's not okay.
I've seen that so many times.
That's
man.
okay.
Kanye and Kim, and I thought like that would have been 808s and Heartbreaks Part 2 there.
But you
Yeah.
know, like
Donda too.
because then
Donda. You thought Donda was
Don-
gonna be there.
You
No,
said
Donda
Donda
2
2.
was something
Sorry, I didn't
else.
mean that. I meant to Donda to T O.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But like, I don't know, Donda wasn't so much the divorce album though.
no, it wasn't.
I thought it was gonna be.
Same.
But that's
I
the
thought-
thing. He could have made the divorce album and just decided not to put it out.
Maybe.
You wouldn't know it, can you? Like
Yeah,
apparently he's done
man,
that with a
yeah.
lot of stuff. Is
Did
like
a
it's
lot
being
of
made and he
stuff.
just hasn't put it out.
So much unreleased Kanye music out there.
Crazy.
That's so good as
That's so
well,
good,
boys.
yeah.
It's actually whopper.
Yeah, Yandy's hard.
But also, Kanye's a great example. The way he teased us with Donda for ages and ages and ages. That's like, I know, certain you can be great, and I don't know if you earn. I don't think that's something you should ever be doing. Is I'm gonna put out this album, and the whole world is waiting for it. You're there midnight, not there. 6
Yeah,
6 a.m.
yeah.
It's not there. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe some
Yeah, it's a
Japanese
bit
time.
wild, isn't it?
No, like I do think there's
Yeah.
a certain level of respect there has to be between an artist and the fan.
I agree with you. No, I understand that.
But
I understand.
yeah, Kanye is a funny one, man, because like I do hear what you're saying, and he's done that a lot,
Yeah.
man, with so many things. Even do you remember when?
And we're also part to blame because
You
We-
still listen
We're
to
still,
him.
yeah,
we still
consumers.
tolerate it.
Yeah. But we
Yeah.
also know how he is, and you also understand of like, and it's just different.
Yeah.
It's the way he works, I think,
Yeah,
man.
it's-
Did you ever see Rick
Personally.
Rubin talking about
Like
that?
even like the way. Do you remember he was even during the time when he was making when he was making, what was that album, Life of Pablo, and literally he was on Twitter talking about like,
Yeah.
no, scrapped a different version. No, I need to bring in
Yeah.
Chris Brown to do a different version of Waves.
Yeah.
Like there was so
seen
much.
it.
He's just very like sporadic.
Sporadic,
But when it
yeah.
happens and when it's there,
It's class.
it's
Yeah.
class.
Apparently, Mike Dean was saying there was some album, I can't remember what it was, but like they had the album done and it was like at the mixing stage. But then for like a month straight, Kanye just had him in the studio doing new drums over every song every day. Like literally, even if it sounded good, he'd be like, just do new drums
Can you
over.
imagine that? Just
The same song,
Yeah.
just
It sounds
new
like a
drums.
factory. It sounds like
Yeah.
a
Literally.
I'll be honest, man. I think Mike Dean is like a hostage at this point. I swear.
Man, imagine someone holding you hostage with one song,
One
just being
song.
like, do 8 different drum loops that today.
Do you remember the Donda sessions, man? It was in that like the
prison cell.
it was in a prison cell. But do you not remember? Do you remember?
James is just there with. You have to wear this. Bring the Playboy card. He also wearing a certain uniform.
Man, like what was going on there?
That was
But do you remember when
boring.
he was playing the songs at the stadium, man? There was like one of the tracks, it was the first time, and like mid thing, he texts Mike Dean, change these drums. Did you not see that? No,
No.
It's like mid like the
Is
listen
that a
session.
meme or is that a real thing?
No, it was a real thing. Mike
thing,
Dean
yeah.
like confirmed it and all.
No
He was like, yeah, because he said like the making of Donda was so like on the spot that like at the listening session he was texting like, yeah, no, change these.
I think the listening sessions were. The first one was great. And then
In the red.
yeah, and then everything after that kind of like
Didn't it start getting weird where he wasn't showing up, or like he wasn't playing? He only started
Yeah.
playing a few songs, or like
because like imagine we heard on the fresh ears, like we didn't even hear anything when it dropped.
To be fair, it'd be cool.
Because like when like bro, I was excited when it dropped, but I also knew like half the songs already.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
kind of like the element of surprise. I like knowing 1 or 2 and then you just go listen to it.
I'll be honest,
Ooh,
Timer.
it's that hour.
we're getting there now. So, but yeah, I just dodged them to be honest. Yeah,
I had to.
Yeah,
I had to
I
see the
didn't
first one. I had to
see
see
it,
the
yeah.
first one. The rest of them, I was in and out. But the first one I had to watch.
I know, I respect it.
Out of curiosity, yeah.
Well, Mick, that's our timer there. Yeah, yeah.
That's a time, bro. Yeah, I was just seeing where Curtis is at. But
Is he in the building?
I don't know, bro. I haven't actually got anything off him, so
This
I'll
is
give him a call when the camera's off. But yeah, just before we go, though, I just want to say thanks to people at home. I was straight because when people see this will be like the end of like the feature run, right?
Yeah.
There'll still be more guests coming on, of course, but like.
The famous. It will be known as the famous feature run of April 2023.
Yeah. But like, nah, man, the last few episodes, obviously, we've had a few good guests, and man, and in fairness, we've had consistent viewership throughout it, so
Yeah.
shout out to you people, yeah. I was straight.
Yeah, just for you guys to know, Mick wanted to have a whole episode of this, but as you can see,
The
it turned out to
whole
be a 1 minute long.
Yeah, he wanted to spend an hour thanking everybody. but He can name drop people, I
Have
suppose.
would've been able
have a
to-
big heart,
You
man.
would have been able to do it though.
Yeah, if you were
Do you
giving, if you were giving
Yeah,
shout outs the whole time,
You could do a 50.
I think so.
I'd love to see that.
On Twitch or something.
stories.
Oh,
He'd be
God.
like, shout out to James and all James. Me and James
Way
used
back.
to. Yeah, you get loads of stories now.
Like, oh yeah. Come on,
Nah,
not challenging.
But nah, out straight though. Like, just want to say thanks.
Ah,
Yeah.
You saying his name?
On the podcast? Like,
Thank him for.
There's gonna be a cup. There's gonna be a cup. But okay.
No,
we're-
that's just go.
yeah, we're back
Yeah, yeah.
now. We're back now.
Yeah.
But
That'd be funny.
no, guys, honestly, thank you so much because, man, it's just like it's consistent. You know what I mean? Obviously on the Instagram, a lot of people engaging with us, and yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Anyone in particular you want to say thanks to?
I don't wanna give
Don't
favorites,
wanna-
man.
No? Okay.
We'll do that at one stage.
Yeah.
But just right now, just if anyone's watching, like, thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes
Yeah.
as well. You
Yeah.
know?
which is also like a live show. Like, not your typical live podcast show, you know, something. When we do something, when we typically do something, whether it's a Vision Lab, D12, The Boys, or whatever, it's something different.
It's outside.
It
the
would
box.
it wouldn't be your typical live podcast per se.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you were to do something, would you be interested?
Yeah.
Summer 2023, man.
Yeah.
We get a vote on that?
Yeah,
Do you want to get a vote
Let's
on
say we
that?
get a vote on that.
Yeah,
yeah.
See who responds.
Yeah, we'll get a vote on that. Yeah, nice one.
If you
And
love
it'll
us,
be dope
respond.
because like I
Yeah,
have a fingerprint on it.
yeah. No, look, Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Play that song there to close us out.
Play something really romantic.
Oh,
Which one?
yeah, the one you're on there, yeah. Yeah, play.
That's not making it.